When your mom group has more plot twists than a reality show, someone's bound to spill the tea. And in the world of celebrity moms, the drama can be just as juicy, if not juicier, than anything you'll see on TV. Today we're diving deep into the story that's got everyone talking. Ashley Tisdale's viral essay about her so-called toxic mom group, and Crystal Kung Minkoff's candid response that's shining a whole new light on the world of high-profile parenting circles. So, grab your coffee, settle in, and let's break down the real tea behind the headlines. It all started when Ashley Tisdale, actress, singer, and mom, published a heartfelt essay that quickly went viral. In it, she opened up about her experiences with a mom group that, on the surface, seemed picture-perfect. Think matching outfits, coordinated brunches, and endless group chats. But behind the scenes, Ashley revealed, things weren't so rosy. She described feeling left out, judged, and even iced out by women she thought would be her support system. The essay struck a chord with moms everywhere, sparking a wave of conversations about the hidden pressures and politics of modern motherhood. Enter Crystal Kung Minkoff, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star and fellow mom navigating the tricky waters of LA's elite parenting scene. On her podcast, Crystal didn't just sympathize with Ashley. She revealed she knew most of the women in the group Ashley was talking about. Same girl, Crystal admitted, sharing her own experiences of preschool drop-offs that felt more like red carpet events than morning routines. Imagine trying to make small talk while everyone's sizing up your designer diaper bag or whispering about who got invited to whose birthday party. For Crystal, these weren't just stories, they were her reality. Crystal confirmed what many suspected. The drama Ashley described was very real. She'd lived it herself, navigating the same group dynamics, the same subtle exclusions, and the same emotional roller coaster that comes with trying to fit in. It's not just you, Crystal seemed to say. This is what it's like for a lot of us. Her honesty resonated with listeners, many of whom had their own stories of feeling left out or judged by other moms. The conversation quickly expanded beyond celebrity circles, touching on universal themes of friendship, belonging, and the sometimes toxic expectations placed on mothers. Here's where the story takes a twist worthy of any reality show. While Ashley ultimately chose to leave the group, deciding her mental health and happiness were more important than fitting in, Crystal's exit was a little more dramatic. After joining the cast of Real Housewives, she found herself on the outside looking in, booted from the group she'd once been a part of. Ouch, as Crystal put it. The message was clear. Sometimes, no matter how hard you try, you just don't fit the mold. And in the world of high-profile moms, the stakes can feel even higher. Both Ashley and Crystal experienced the sting of exclusion, but Crystal was quick to clarify, the group wasn't full of villains. It's not always mean girls, she explained. Sometimes, it's just messy group vibes. The reality is, even the most well-intentioned groups can become cliquey or exclusive, especially when everyone's juggling their own insecurities and expectations. For many moms, the pressure to be perfect, to have the right friends, the right parties, the right everything, can turn even the most supportive circles into sources of stress. But here's the real tea. Even famous moms aren't immune to friendship fallout. No matter how many followers you have or how glamorous your life looks on Instagram, everyone craves connection and acceptance. And when that's threatened by gossip, exclusion, or just plain misunderstandings, it hurts. Crystal's story, like Ashley's, is a reminder that behind every perfect-looking group photo, there's a lot more going on than meets the eye. So, have you ever been iced out of a group? Maybe it was a mom group, a friend circle, or even a work clique. Drop your story below because honestly, we've all been there. The truth is, exclusion and group drama aren't just celebrity problems, they're human problems. And the more we talk about them, the easier it becomes to find real connection, real support, and real friends who lift us up instead of tearing us down. Let's rewind a bit and really dig into what makes these mom groups so complicated. On the surface, they're supposed to be a safe haven, a place where moms can share advice, vent about sleepless nights, and celebrate milestones together. But as Ashley and Crystal's stories show, the reality can be a lot more complicated. There's an unspoken hierarchy, a set of invisible rules about who gets included and who gets left out. Sometimes it's about status, sometimes it's about shared interests, and sometimes it's just about who's been friends the longest. For Ashley, the pressure started with the group chat. It felt like high school all over again, she wrote. Every message was scrutinized, every emoji analyzed for hidden meaning. If you didn't respond fast enough, you risked being left out of the next playdate. If you said the wrong thing, you might find yourself on the outside looking in. It's a dynamic that's all too familiar for many moms, who find themselves navigating a minefield of social expectations just to keep up. Crystal echoed these feelings on her podcast, describing moments when she felt like an outsider even among women she'd known for years. "It's not always about what you say or do," she explained. "Sometimes it's just about the vibe." For Crystal, the turning point came when she realized she was spending more time worrying about fitting in than actually enjoying her friendships. That's when she knew something had to change. But it's not all doom and gloom. Both Ashley and Crystal found support in unexpected places, whether it was a kind word from another mom, a new friend who reached out, or simply the realization that they weren't alone. Their stories have inspired countless other women to speak up about their own experiences, breaking the silence around mom group drama and encouraging more honest conversations about what it means to be a friend. One of the most powerful moments in Ashley's essay came when she admitted that leaving the group was both terrifying and liberating. "I was scared to walk away," she wrote, "but I knew I deserved better." For Crystal, being excluded after joining Real Housewives was a painful reminder that not everyone will accept you for who you are. But it was also a chance to find new friends who truly understood her. So what can we learn from Ashley and Crystal's stories? First, it's okay to walk away from relationships that don't serve you. Whether it's a mom group, a friend circle, or any other social group, your happiness and well-being come first. Second, you're not alone. Everyone struggles with friendship drama at some point, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. And finally, real friends are the ones who accept you for who you are, flaws and all. If you're feeling left out or excluded, remember, it's not a reflection of your worth. Sometimes groups just don't click, and that's okay. The important thing is to keep looking for people who make you feel seen, heard, and valued. And if you're lucky enough to have those friends already, hold on to them tight. There's also something to be said for building your own community. If the groups you've tried don't feel right, why not start your own? Whether it's a book club, a playdate group, or just a regular coffee catch-up, creating a space where everyone feels welcome can make all the difference. As Ashley and Crystal have shown, sometimes the best friendships come from the most unexpected places. And let's not forget the power of vulnerability. By sharing their stories, Ashley and Crystal have helped countless women feel less alone. When we open up about our struggles, we give others permission to do the same. So, if you're going through a tough time, don't be afraid to reach out. Chances are someone else has been there too, and they might just have the advice or support you need. Social media can be a double-edged sword when it comes to friendship. On one hand, it's a great way to stay connected and find new friends. On the other, it can amplify feelings of exclusion and FOMO. If you find yourself comparing your life to someone else's highlight reel, remember, everyone has struggles, even if they don't post about them. The most important connections happen offline, in real conversations and shared experiences. Self-care is key when dealing with group drama. Take time for yourself, whether it's journaling, meditating, or just going for a walk. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, and don't be afraid to set boundaries with those who don't. As Ashley and Crystal have shown, it's possible to move on from toxic situations and find happiness on your own terms. At the end of the day, friendship is about more than just fitting in. It's about finding people who accept you, support you, and celebrate your wins, big and small. Whether you're a celebrity mom or just trying to make it through another day of school drop-offs, everyone deserves to feel like they belong. So, the next time you find yourself feeling left out or excluded, remember Ashley and Crystal's stories. You're not alone, and things can get better. Reach out, speak up, and don't be afraid to make the first move. Sometimes all it takes is one honest conversation to turn things around. And if you're lucky enough to be part of a supportive group, take a moment to appreciate it. True friendship is rare and precious, and it's worth celebrating. Lift each other up, be there for the tough times, and never underestimate the power of a kind word or a listening ear. As we wrap up, let's remember the lessons from Ashley and Crystal. Be kind, be honest, and don't be afraid to walk away from what doesn't serve you. The right friends will always find their way into your life, and sometimes the best chapters start when you least expect them. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into the real tea behind mom group drama. If you've got a story to share, drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And remember, no matter what your group looks like, you deserve to feel seen, supported, and celebrated. Until next time, keep it real, keep it kind, and never forget, you're not alone. See you in the next episode.